That was a dog. Lying in a ditch between two highways. Motionless, soaked, broken. But as she looked closer, she saw more. He was an angel with shattered wings. His body, soaked to the bone, smelled of earth and neglect. He must have been there for days, maybe after being hit by a car or thrown aside by a world that had forgotten him. He didn't move when the rescuer approached, didn't flinch when she touched him. His eyes just say, "Please help me out of here." Or maybe he was just too tired to resist anymore. Whatever it was, she knew she couldn't leave him there. Not like this.
Bu köpek 2 gündür buradaymış ve Karadeniz'de şu an hava da aşırı kapalı.
With the help of her friends, they carefully lifted him into the car, his large frame heavier with the weight of water and injury.
Aradı beni bugün. Emine 2 gündür bu köpek buranın üstünde. İlgili yerleri aradım. Kimse ilgilenmedi dedi ya. Kimse ilgilenmedi dedi.
He was big for his age, still young, but already carrying the scars of a hard life.
Bu hayvan 2 gündür burada yağmurun altında mıydı?
The rescuer called him Rain because it had been raining for 2 days when she found him, and because every time she thought of him, she would think of rain.
Kliniğe getirdik. Röntgenle çekiyor Sema Hoca. Arkadaşlar çocuğun bacağı bu şekilde bayağı bir sürülmüş. Şöyle. Kız çok güzel, çok
Gentle, relentless, and life-giving.
Allah'ım inşallah omurgada bir şey yoktur. Ay iyi bir şey görünüyor, hiçbir şey görünmüyor.
At the clinic, the vet examined him, shaking his head as he looked at the x-rays.
Tamam annem, tamam annem, tamam anneciğim. Aşkım. Kurban olur. Annem.
2 fractures, he said, pointing to the shadowy lines on the film.
Şöyle. Hocam lanet oluyor mu?
And they're difficult ones. That's why he can't move.
Arkadaşlar çocuk şimdi kliniğe yapıldı. Röntgenlerini zaten çektik. Damar yolu girildi. Karma aşı yaptı veteriner hekimimiz. İç dış parazitlerini yaptı.
Rain would need surgery, expensive surgery. But for now, he would stay at the clinic, receiving treatment, hope slowly creeping back into his weary eyes.
Hadi desteklerinizi bekliyoruz. Nefessiz kaldım.
His first meal was a small victory. Someone really liked to hold a hand. He was still scared, his eyes wide with the memory of pain and fear. But he was safe now.
Aşkım annen Yağmur. Yağmur. Yağmur. Yağmur ver. Ver. Yağmur.
That was all that mattered.
Yağmur tamam ver. Kimin sahipli köpeğiydin Allah bilirsin. Ver.
The vet sent updates often.
Ağzını yum, ağzını yum, ağzını. Ver.
One day, there was good news. In a few days, Rain would be ready for surgery.
Bana teşekkür mü ediyorsun Yağmur? Teşekkür mü ediyorsun anneciğim?
She held on to that hope like a lifeline. He was so broken, so fragile, yet so strong. And now, he is fighting.
Değil. Takipçilerimizle kurtardık seni.
He is holding on.
Anneciğim tamam ver. Kurtardık.
He is not alone anymore.
Teşekkür et onlara da. Et teşekkür anneciğim. Ver.
After the surgery, there were ups and downs.
Yağmur hala 3.000 lira ödenmedi annem.
Rain wasn't standing yet.
Duyuyor ya. Duyuyor ya. Duyuyor ya. Duyuyor ya.
He still had that fracture in his paw, and his body was slow to heal. But his spirit was something else.
Yağmur. Yağmur. Mamasını da tutmuş. Tamam verme kimseye mamanı anneciğim. Yağmur.
He was happy, eager to please, always wanting to hold hands.
Yağmur. Yağmur.
He had this way of pressing his paw into the rescuer, as if to say, I'm here. I'm not giving up.
Ya anneciğim. Ay mutlu oldu bebek.
A week later, Rain stood up for the first time.
Nasıl ders yaptım bilmiyorum okulda.
His legs were shaky, his face still marked with discomfort, but it was a remarkable moment.
Ameliyatlı çocukların yanına Yağmur'un, garibin, Sarı'nın, diğer garip çocuk.
The rescuer cried when she saw him standing, a little unsteady but determined.
Allah bu insanları ıslah etsin inşallah.
It would take time, the vet said, for him to fully recover, but Rain had already proven he was a fighter.
Bu yağmuşum. Yağmuşum, yağmuşum. Diğerlerini göstereyim.
Months passed, and Rain moved to a foster home. A sanctuary of sorts where many dogs like him had been rescued from the streets. He was safe there. He was vaccinated, trained, even knew commands like give paw. He never messed up his space, always so neat and clean. Surely he had been loved once. But that love was gone, and now he was waiting for a new chance. Rain is still waiting for his forever home, but he's alive, healthy, and loved.
Yağmur. Yağmur. Ay Yağmur.
Every time it rains, I think of him, of the day I found him lying between two highways, waiting to die.
Denir dedi. Sokağa dönmesin dedi. Öznur of.
And I remember that sometimes angels don't fly.
Bir nakit desteği olacak, bir de ip.
Sometimes they lie quietly in the rain, waiting for someone to notice their broken wings and help them stand again.
Geldi ve çok sevdiğim bir abimdir.
The more good people there are, the more beautiful this life becomes. Even a little bit of help can change a life, like Rain's forever.
Kavga yok.
What are your thoughts on Rain's story? How did the dedication of the rescuer inspire you? Don't forget that every view, share, like, and comment from you is a great support to the rescue team. Let's work together to create a better world for homeless animals. Thank you, and see you in future rescue stories.